Hello YouTube, this is my attempt at the Solarbear challenge number 1, which is called Slowcoach. Now the idea of this challenge is to travel as slow as you can whilst doing a vlog. You're not allowed to edit it, so if you do make any mistakes and put your foot down, for example, you're supposed to include them in the video. So right, I'm just going to have a go. So this is an attempt of the Solarbear challenge number 1. Now then, for those of you who don't know what the Solarbear challenge is all about, it's basically an alternative to the polar bear challenge that you may or may not have heard of, and I'll put a description and links to both of these challenges in the description box below. But essentially it's for those vloggers who are in, slightly warmer climates to those vloggers that tend to ride through the winter where there's a lot of sub-zero temperatures. And the idea of the Solarbear challenge, that each challenge is made up of the letter of the word Solarbear. So for example, this one is the first one, so it's letter S, and that's why it's called Slowcoach. And then you've got one for each of the letters, so there'll be one for O, L, A, R, B, E, A, R. So hopefully by the end of the challenge you've done one for each letter. At the end of each challenge you're supposed to run around your bike chanting the word Solarbear, 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 and do it 3 times around your bike in order to complete the challenge. Now you do get bonus points. You get bonus points if you get a complete stranger to do it with you, so you make yourself look a complete idiot. And last year the event was won by Triumphant. So yeah, like I say, if you want to have a go, I'll put the details below. This year it's been run by a vlogger by the name of 08 Ride. So thank you for him for stepping in and agreeing to do the challenge. And like I say, it's an alternative to the polar bear challenge, which is for those vloggers that live in those climates where it is a lot colder. And the idea of their challenge is they're supposed to record the start and finishing temperatures of their ride and the distance, and do as much as they can in 0 and below temperatures. So this is my attempt at the Solarbear challenge number 1, which is S for Slowcoach. So I'm just going to see if I can go a little bit slower around this corner. So forgive me if I suddenly don't say much. Incidentally, the challenge runs from the 1st of December until the end of February. So there's plenty of time for you guys to have a go if you fancy having a go of it. And the winner will be announced in March, I believe. So yeah, if you fancy having a go, check out the link below and start posting your responses. Right, I think I've done as much as I need to do. It's 100 yards I needed to do as slowly as possible. I could have done it a little bit slower. I might just have a try a bit slow around here. We'll see how slow I can go. It's a little bit like the challenge at MiG 7170 set, and also Jim Payne on motorbike. They were pretty similar challenges, and that was all about slow riding, slow control. So yeah, pretty good idea. So I'm just going to get to the bottom of this road, and then I'm going to call this challenge it. In fact, I might just pull in the side of this junction so I don't interfere with this lane driver, because they look like they're going to do a bit of a reverse around the corner. Right, I think that'll do. Right, I think that's it. So all I've got to do now is do my run around the bike I'm like a complete idiot. I've got one person watching. Right then, so I need to do it 3 times. So Solarbear, 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 Solarbear 1, Solarbear, 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 Solarbear 2, Solarbear, 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 Solarbear 3, and one more for good measure, Solarbear, 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 Solarbear 4. Right, there you go guys, that's my first attempt at the Solarbear challenge number 1. So have a go. Post a video response, and as always, take care, ride safe, and I'll catch you next time.